Can you record somebody with your cell phone or other device after an auto accident? Check out this video to find out. Hey, Barry here with the LawFull channel. On this channel, you're going to find short videos on the legal topics that affect your life, like this one on eavesdropping. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. And if you have any questions or comments, reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. There's been a lot of talk in the media lately about Michael Cohen and his recordings that he made of President Trump before he became president. Now that raises a whole sort of issues, in particular whether an attorney should be recording conversations with his client, but there are also some legal ramifications that we want to address today. So secretly recording somebody, or even two people having a private conversation, is generally known as eavesdropping. And again, there's been a lot of talk in the news about this lately. But I want to talk about something a little bit different, and that is an issue that I've seen a couple times in the last year, and that is the victim in an auto accident recording the other driver or a witness after the accident has taken place. So is this illegal? Well, it depends on the state where the accident, and in this case the eavesdropping, took place. Now, in the Cohen-Trump situation, New York has completely different laws than, for example, Illinois. New York is what's known as a one-party consent state, and by that it means as long as one party consents to the recording, it's okay. And that's why, aside from the ethical issues, Cohen might not be on the hook for those recordings. However, in Illinois, which is my home state, you have to have both parties to a conversation consent to the recording. So there are a lot of factors that go into an analysis of a question like this. So first of all, was it a private conversation? Is it private if two people are standing on a curb surrounded by other people and having a conversation? That person in that case might not have an expectation of privacy. However, if you're talking to somebody over the phone and you're recording secretly, I think that is more of a surreptitious recording, and in that case, you probably are violating the statute, at least here in Illinois. So these are all questions of fact, right? Was it a secret recording? Was the conversation private? These are all issues that a judge or jury is going to have to decide. So why would somebody record another party or witness after an auto accident? It's obvious. They're trying to tie that person into their story. I've seen countless situations where people's stories change further on down the road when they're talking to the police department or they're talking to the insurance company, or certainly if you get in front of a jury. So it's important to document what that person says at the time of the accident. What I would suggest to you, and this is my big point of this video, is that there are other ways to document what somebody says. So if you're talking to the driver of the other vehicle and they apologize to you, for example, or they say, I didn't see you, or I was speeding, or I was blocked by the glare of the sun, as soon as possible, document that conversation. Write it down. Put it in your phone. Do something that documents the conversation. That evidence might be admissible later on to prove the fact that the driver did something wrong. So instead of recording the conversation with them, think about documenting it in other ways. If you've ever considered recording somebody else, or you've made a recording of somebody after an auto accident or anything like that, check out the link in the show notes below. I put a link to a website that will describe some of the eavesdropping laws in the various states, and you can see how the law applies where you live. Okay, it's time for your take on the law. Were you ever secretly recorded? Or did you record an audio or visual of somebody else? Tell us about it in the comments below, but don't tell us too much. Hey, thanks for checking out this video on eavesdropping. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can.